have your shear, and then you have your flexure. In the case naman ng truss, your member can be horizontal, vertical, or diagonal. But ang forces na gina-encounter or rather gina-analyze are axial forces. In the case of frames, you now encounter the shear and flexural forces, no, on the member, as well as axial for those na nag-transfer vertical loads to the foundation. Okay? And in the case of frames, no, may a combination of horizontal, vertical, also diagonal members. But then again, you have almost a complete set kumbaga, of the types of forces na pwede. Okay? So for the examples on frame modeling, no, and also the different techniques and considerations, let us have this example. So sa may Midas Gen, okay, define the properties. Before that, make sure ng units that will be IPS for force and inches in length. No? And then we go to material properties. Here in the example, we have 29,000 KSI, which means na steel Asia. In that case, from material, we will add steel standard, the SON ASTM database. We'll use, let's say, for an I-beam, A992, no? And in that case, kung makikita na we have 29,000 kips per square inch. Then we only have one material, click OK. Then we can go to section. Then click Add. In this case, now for this section, we have two sections, one for column and then one for girder. We need, of course, to follow the requirements of this example. The moment of inertia for column is 1,000 inches raised to 4. For girder, it is twice that. To apply that in the model using the software, we'll have a rectangular solid section. Have this as column. And then we'll not use a database for a steel so that we can define our required moment of inertia. So in that case, we'll have user and then specify a height of 10.47 and a width of 10.47. If we check the calculations, we can see here that the IYY as well as the IZZ is 1,000 inch raised to 4 with some discrepancies. Click apply so that we can add another one. Make sure that your column section has been added to your roster of sections. Then we can proceed to the beam one. And this beam is or has dimensions of 12.45 inches by 12.45 inches, so that you will have the same moment of inertia as specified in the example. Click OK, because we only have two sections. Then we'll close this one, and then proceed to module. In the structure tab, go to base structures, then go to frame, and then here we input the data, or rather the dimensions of the entire frame. Here we have 40 feet in the horizontal span, and then in the vertical heights, we have 20 feet at each level. So first we change this one, or the length units to feet, and go back again to base structure, then frame. Then in the X, we have 40 feet, 40 repeated one time, or once, sorry. And then for the Z-axis, we'll have 20 feet repeated twice. Then add Z coordinates. Before clicking OK or apply, go to insert, then apply the material, and then the initial section will start with a column. Get the angle will be 0 degrees so that your Z-axis is in the vertical, and click generate frame. Now before we apply, we first go to insert so that we'll know the origin, or rather the starting points, no? And then later on the location of the different nodes with respect here to the coordinate axis of the workspace. So insertion point will be 0, 0, 0, alpha is 0, beta is 0, or just leave the initial values as is, then click OK. Then you will have your frame. To check, again, we need Z-axis to be the vertical direction. Then in the display, go to element local axis, then click apply. And as you can see, your X is horizontal or along the longitudinal axis, which is correct. Y is the in the direction pertaining to this rotation about the strong axis, and then Z for the vertical direction as well as rotation against the weak axis. But in this case, no, both directions have the same moment of inertia. Okay, and we can proceed to the next steps. We'll delete this one because we don't have a member there. And then here, supports A and B are fixed supports. So highlight ang location of the supports, and then in the boundary, click supports, then make it fixed, then click apply. Okay. The next thing we'll do is we'll apply the loads. In the case of the loads, here we have 1.5 kips per feet, no? Or unit foot. In that case, we'll change or make sure that our units are in kips and feet. Then in the loads, static load is defined static load case. Let's try to have it as a live load. Then type will be live load, then click add, and close. Then for line, live load default, add uniform loads, global Z, relative will be 1.5. Sorry, negative 1.5. And then loads. And then you have now your model. You also need horizontal loads. Let's say we'll define a wind load. Wind load on structure. Define it as a wind load, click close. And then we have different magnitudes, 10 and 20. So highlight ang load, nodal loads, then positive 10 kips under wind load, and click apply. This one will be positive 20 under wind loads, click apply. Okay, to check for all the loads, go to load, let's say case selection, include load value for the live, beam load array, and then for the nodal load, we have here. Okay, we'll not include the self-weight of the structure in this example, and click. Before that, so before we analyze now, we need to have analysis in the 2D direction, that is X. And then highlight all, check for any duplicated elements. And then proceed to analysis. Check for any errors. Then proceed now to the post-processing of results. So first, we'll check the beam forces. Results, we go to results, then forces, beam diagrams. Let's check ang MY. Apply. So these are from the live loads. These are from the wind loads. And for the combination of the two, we'll go to load combination, still design. We'll make our own load combination. Wind plus live. Service ability. So wind plus live. Live no one, wind no one. And click close. Okay. Then check ang results for both. We'll also apply ang deform. Okay. So now the results, we'll try to compare. So we have 26.73 radian moment. Tapos, sorry, 77.4. It's 94. And then moment at least is 103.4. 36 sa kabila. How about ang reactions? 48.2. Reaction. How about for momentum? One four seven, 165, 4. My question.
Sa shortcut beam pala sir, same lang as sir sa column. Pagin sa shortcut beam.
Need to change it. Unlock a 9. Tapos, image. Words. Analyze. zone and diagram. MY, for example. So please check ang inyong results kung pareho sa may manual calculation. And please payaw pa mo isang wala ng santo. Ikaw sa likod. Ano? Sa may structure, base structure, same naman sa may beta gas, pero frame lang siya. Okay, bye. 77.4. Question? May question? Wala. Okay, good. Question? Question?
Naging zero load combination.
Will na ka-fly? Or pwede man galing matingo kung sa isa ka load load case. Add mo lang yung standard directives. Like, for example, modify to load case. Load case. Automatic with plus type, for example. Pero ang type niya, these are defined load na. Rason. Sa may line. With plus line. And negative 1.5.
Salah mo. Iti-iti na pa ito. Pwede dito.
next naman, no? The way we model this frame, aring na frame, buwan niya, connection is center to center, no? But in the case of, let's say, buildings, wherein ang top ni column ang gina-consider is supposedly top man sang slab as well as top man sang beam. So to consider that one, no, nga ang alignment ni slab and then kay deep si beam mula ka sa ato anay ang ilang center line, no? And in the case naman sa column, if you analyze it center to center of the beams, pwede man. Kaso nga lang, ang beam to slab should also be center to center. Para ang gina-transfer mo kay column will be as center to center man. So, ang sa previous demonstration, this one is center to center. But what will happen to the results if we analyze it, ang connection between the beam and the column is center to top? Okay. If you look at sa my connection, you have here a center to center na connection. We'll change this one as center to top. Ang pag-change is through the change sa insertion point ng section. And we'll do that sa my properties, then section properties, and we'll change that of the beam. So here, may arap dira ng offset and naka-state nga center to center. So we'll change that one to ari sa drop down center top. And then ang center location will be the centroid of the section. Click OK. So the red dot here, ang wala nag-indicate nga dira na siya ma-connect sa may column. Click OK. So dire, makita mo, no, na naka-flash na si column kag si beam. So later on, for modeling of multi-level structures, the height of the column now will be from top floor of the lower level to top floor of the higher level. Hindi na kita mag-center to center. And what will be the effect on the analysis? So analyze natin. So, the results. First, reactions naman. Sa reactions, vertical. Okay. So sa delay 48.8, same as sa gapon, 71.80. How about, that's for vertical reaction. Horizontal reaction, we have 10.89 versus 10.71. And then 19.29 versus 19.1. So may gamay nga discrepancy. And then, we'll check ang movement nga reaction. MX, wala. MZ, wala. So, MY, wala. moment that is 147 for manual. That's that's on the left na support. On the right support, we have 204, 202 sa analysis. How about for the bending moment diagrams sa kada member? So first, hininga column. Highlight ko niya. Activate lang siya. Then, for the low combination, '67, '66. Ang moment sa top, moment sa bottom, 147, 149. How about for axial? We have 48.82, so pareho. How about for shear? 10.89, 10.7. Let's compare naman ang results sa first horizontal member. Okay. First horizontal member, sabihin tayo na highlight ko niya. This is shear. So sa shear, 22.09 sa left. Sa right, we have 37.91. Okay, so gamay lang effect sa shear. How about for moment? 12.8 on the left. Sa manual, we have 13.2. 329.6 on the right. Sa manual, sa software, we have 329.06. So, let's see ang top naman. Let's say this column. This is moment. No? So, moment, sa manual, we have 77.4. Ano na siya? 82.68. Sa may dalong, 81.34 for software versus 79.7. 81.34 versus 79.7. Kamay naman yung change. So, buwan niya ang effect, no, sa pag-transfer ta sa atong insertion point. Gamay ang effect sa may analysis. Well, in the case of this one bay, two-story frame, two-dimensional frame. So, for now, we don't have an idea how large will be the effect kung bilog ng structure. But in the case of a top to center na analysis, the difference is negligible and the modeling process is acceptable. Okay? What else? Kung ibalik na, if we return it back center to center na analysis. kay 9 ni siya sa center to top, we have 81.34 and 79.4. Okay. So lumayan niya na. Okay. Yeah, napag-isa ka check. The next thing to check is deflection. So this one is center to center analysis. We'll check ang deflection na deformation control. So this is in feet. So center to center, we have this. For lateral or resultant na translation, dx, dy, or dx, y, z, meaning included na si vertical na deformation. Kung purely horizontal, dx kita. Gamay naman ang change. Okay. So, i-compare natin siya sa section or rather connection na center to top. As you can see, nag-flash siya. Flash. Okay, and this one results deformation dx. Medyo nagdako ang translation dili. Ini nagdiko. Ini nagdako. Nagdiko ini medyo nagdako. So mga minimum na difference. let's have another uh, simple example. Kuha niya 2-bay frame, one level, that's all. And then A and C are fixed. Also, D fixed man siya sa support. But then, B mo is pin. Kaya ang connection between the column BD and beams AC, AB rather, and BC are pin. So, tapos agad din. We have an I na 800, E na 200. So, change namin units sa kilonewton tapos mm. Steel magyapon ng materials. Properties, section properties. Tanan. Tanan. Same ang I for all. M is a proven. How about this? For now, ignore na lang sa pag-link natin. Support. So, si column, modify the this is 800 mm times 10 raised to 6 rectangular. Check. 800 times 10 raised to 8 or 8 times 10 raised to 8 or 800 times 10 raised to 6. Okay na siya. And ang connection will be center to center na natin. The zone from structure tab, base structures, then frame. We need 4 meters here, another 3 horizontal, then vertical at the second 3. Change that to meter. 4 meters repeated once. The zone, another 3 repeated once sa X. Sa Z we have 3 repeated once. The zone, steel, K992, tapos pinta ng mga section. Click generate frame, insert, post open. After sina, at pinigulaw siya. So, sa huling na mga joints or rather nodes will be fixed. Okay. Make sure na ang structure type is XZ. Nason we have a 15 kN per meter uniform load on DC. Load line, let's say uniform only. Let's get it, please. Start at 15, negative. Okay. Tapos may 10. So under load, specify displacement of supports sa isa ka load case. No? So ini settles at 10 mm ang support B. We have easy 0.01. Got that. So, ang ako na moment peak should be 300 kN per meter. CP is negative 550. AP is array, moment at the fixed support will be 300. So, wala dapat ako moment sa my peak because pin dire ang connection. So, I'll analyze. So, on display. Moments. So, ang moment ko on A is 640, almost twice sa manually calculated na result. And also sa my pin-ended kung node, may ara ako moment was supposed to be 0 division. Okay. So how do we apply or how do we make a connection na pin support? So balik ko anay ito na paano natin. The zone, check ko na yung local direction. Element, local direction. Kailangan. So ang direction ko is for this beam from left to right, meaning from left to right. For the column, I have from bottom to top. So meaning ang I node ko array. Then ang opposite will be the J node. And then I'll go to boundary, then beam end release. Highlight ko ang member na i-release ko ang moment resistance o reduce ko ang moment resistance to whatever na value na i-set ko. In this case, kay pin siya, so may 0. I-set ko ang moment y at the J node no, of this member. Okay, apply. So magawa ang symbol sa moment release. And I'll check for the results kung ano natawag. Is this enough para mag-pin ang connection rate? So analyze ko. And then results, forces, beam diagram. Ganito. Ang moment ko dire na 296, close to yan, 300. And then ang moment ko sa may J node na 0 na siya. Again, release ko ang moment resistance sa Y direction or about Y in this case. However, for the other game, supposedly ma-0 man siya. So meaning kung sinulang itong member ang release mo, amo naman ang marilisan ang wala ng effect sa iba. How about karto ko sa boundary with entries. In this case, I know naman nirelease ko. Take apply. And then check again. Ano result. In this case, no, moment CB, that is for this one, B. Moment CB referring to the moment here to support. Manually calculated, I have 550. Here I have 509. Discrepancy. How about for the action? For the reaction, shear reaction. And then 25 to 166 at reaction. Action load. On the column is 235. Let's check. Direct. Okay siya. Sa direct. Siya na 116. Control 147. 190. Yes, that. How about for action? versus 55. We're able to obtain ang result for this being only sa Piacola. What if immediate pag-release, boundary beam and release, tapos ang release. Pero ini sa photo, ma-release ang yan. So, check pa na natin pag-release ko. Boundary tapos beam and release symbol. So, release ko is ang iyas ang beam 18 kag column B. Ano yan ang result? So, gagawin na yan. Action. 266 gap. Share. 147. 75. Basta po ang kaysa hindi baliktad. Vertical translation. So for this example, no, buwa niya para ma-achieve ang pin diri nga behavior, we modify it not by placing a support no nga pin siya, but rather we release ang moment nga resistance, no? Moment restraints, or in other words, sa may boundary, swing and release, we just specify kung ano ang maximum moment no na pwede makarry sa support or sa connection or sa node. So ang maximum niya kay relative dire will be 1 for 100% and 0 kung wala pin, meaning pin support ng 0. Kung 1 depende sa stiffness ng section. Okay? But if you place a value, kung value siya, then you need to identify ang maximum, which is ang moment resistance ng section mismo. Kaya kung increase ko na karon nga mas dako ko sa section capacity or section strength, then you will overestimate ang pwede nga moment na ma-apply. So, what niya, typically, we set it to relative. Para nga from 0 to 100% na. For pin to 0, full resistance to ang sa 100. Okay? So, that's it no for frames. So, activity naman sa next meeting. Wala na question, pwede na ka.